people feel like the purpose of life is to work hard and figure things out as you go. What if it's not? What if it's so much easier than that? What if the purpose of life is really to honor that little voice inside that is calling you to your highest purpose? Something that you love doing, something that you would do for free if you had to, something that just comes so easy and effortless that you don't even think of it as a gift because it's so easy for you. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is possible. My name is Michelle Warnica, and I'm here to tell you that that's what life is about. Life is not about hard work and figuring things out. It's about living in your purpose. It's about really listening within to what your heart and soul wants, and then following them to your highest purpose for the highest good of all. How do I know this? Because I've been on this journey now for almost 3 years. I was called in 2021. I got the message that I was to move from LA, sell everything that I owned, and move to Mexico, a country where I knew no one, a country where I didn't speak the language, and not really anything I'd even thought of before. But you know what? Somewhere inside, I knew that that was the right move for me. And I made that decision. And within a couple weeks, I started selling stuff. And within 6 months, I got on an airplane with 4 suitcases. And I landed in Mexico. It was scary. It was really scary. But you know what? It was the best thing that I've ever done. 3 years later, I look back. I'm leading the life that I never thought I could live. Certainly couldn't live it in the United States. And I'm meeting people that are changing my life every single day. And I'm changing theirs. And you know, it feels pretty good. So what is this all about? What is heeding the call? Well, the call is something that's inside of you. I believe that you're here for a reason, that you know exactly what that is, that you came here with this. You made a soul plan to live in this purpose. You came here to be here at this exact time in history where everything is changing, where humanity is going through, let's face it, despair, crisis. Everything that you thought you knew is breaking down. Everything that you thought you knew was an illusion. But now, all of a sudden, you're being called forward. And if you've been doing your work, then you're not really afraid. You know that the best is yet to come. So it's really the difference between living in the dark unknown of fear and anxiety and the unknown of the dark light, where it's filled with possibilities, filled with potential, filled with so much beyond what you could imagine. And I believe that that is where all the magic happens. And the reason that people aren't living here in the dark light is because it's scary to not know what's going to happen. But the truth is, do you really know now? Because if you think you do, I would question it. Because I don't think anyone on the planet has ever been through anything like this before. And I believe that anything is possible and that we're going to lose a lot of our, what we called our safety, before we really feel safe again. So I want you to know that when you hear the calling, that you should feel excited, that you should feel like a knowing, a resonance, that, yeah, that's really what I'm here to do. And you know what, if it's crazier than anything that you can imagine, and you're trying to figure out, stop. Because your job isn't to figure things out. Your job is only to be inspired. You only need inspiration to create. You're not here to figure things out. That's when you surrender everything over to the higher power, and the higher power takes you through. And I know that because I do this on the regular. I don't know what's happening day to day. I sit in sacred space and I ask for guidance. I ask to be shown. I ask what is in my highest and best good. I ask what's in the highest and best good for all. And that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. So this journey has led me to Mexico, where I have this beautiful home that I co-created with God that honestly I never could have found on my own. And this house is what I guess I would call like a Mexican mansion. I mean, it's just spectacular. And it is called the Mariposa House of Metamorphosis. And I was guided here to lead local, to build a local community and to lead local and international retreats for people, for women over 50 who are going through major transition and trying to figure things out. Because what I do is I help you to get out of your head and into your heart so that you can not figure it out, but feel into it. What's right for you? Why are you here? What makes you the happiest? What's going to bring joy into your life? Because that's the life you want to live. So if this sounds like something you'd like to explore, I invite you to give me a call and let's talk more about it, where you are now, where you see yourself going, and let me help you to find the courage and the strength to get there. Because you know what? The world needs you. The world needs all of us.